There are also seekers or yogis who work with high-swinging mantras, including Kundalini Yoga. In any case, they are better equipped than someone who just puts a lid on the glass. Guruji teaches that this path is still not enough to get back home. A mantra, a literal energy field from the cosmos, influences the mind when we use it. If a mantra has been used to call on higher beings, for example, such as Shiva, Vishnu, Durga, Kali, or so on, the properties, forces, and the loads will flow into the reciting. Such a person incarnates with the mantra as Devi, angel, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, and so on. If they worship one of these beings, they enter their kingdom. But even with outstanding good acts, they can get access to the Mayan bliss in the realm of their beloved beings. The Mayan bliss of the second stage of development of Gyankant brings its joy for a predetermined time according to the vibration of this kingdom. The Nath dreams delight the aspirants, the sighting of limitlessness and the encounter with higher beings drives the aspirant into ecstasy. However, since they are still not united with God, live only in a higher vibration, they cannot always resist the recommendations of the spirit. As a result, new karma is implanted. A practical example can explain this much better. Take one of the 5 classes, think that it would be a higher being, let's call it Shiva. Now slowly pour Shiva into one of the other glasses, for example, David. It is obvious that the substance, the nature, the spirit in the glass begins to take on the properties, forces, and burdens. This is clearly visible due to the color adjustment in the glass. David, the admirer of Shiva, slowly becomes Shiva. Shiva also contains water from the water can filled with God, but it's not as pure as God himself. In any case, clearer than the water in David's glass. So, why not use the water can filled with God? In this case, Guruji is the living, unconditional loving, all-penetrating, formless sound, which now sits on his throne in the form of Guru Granth Sahib Ji. In other words, in Guruji shine also the souls from the different traditions, which, through the blessing of a perfect master or guru, have broken through the second stage of development.